Motion, Laurel.
So that's going to be against the Mustangs to push them back 5 yards, and it's going to be a little bit tougher extra point now for Liza. Essentially a 25-yard field goal attempt for the extra point.
He's going to have to ice that leg down tomorrow.
High snap, and Karwatski's going to look. He's going to throw it into the 5-yard line. Caught and taken in for the 2-point conversion by number 20, Zach Metler.
21.
Is that Boyle? Lucas Boyle.
21 Boyle, I'm sorry. 21, Lucas Boyle, very alertly after the high snap, heard the hot call, just went out into the flat, and Karwatski hit him with a nice pass. So a 2-point conversion for the Mustangs. Now has the Mustang lead at 63-21. And we'll be back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. I can't.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Liza again teeing it up. He's going to drive this one on a line shot to about the 15-yard line. Right up the middle for Yough is number 25, Borkovich, and he will be down at about the 43-yard line. With the Mustangs now leading 63-21, we'll have the modified timekeeping. Tackle there by Petrus, as well as number 59, Christopher. So Yough will take over at the 42-yard line. Now Mustangs will bring in several new defenders. We see out there number 7, Rocco Del Verme on the right side. Deep, I think that's still Lucas Boyle. Also in number 8, Thaddeus Jones. We'll try to pick up these numbers as we can. Like number 30, Jacob Dukeman in there on defense. Everly is going to give it inside, and now there's a good run down the right side and tackled on the far sideline by number 31, Kobe McKnight, on the run for, who was that on the run for Yough? I think that was number...
It's hard to see through the, besides those shirts, the glass.
Could have been number 18. No,
Looked like 19.
Tyler Trader. Inside handoff now, right up the middle against the Mustang reserves. Run on that time by number 10, Dustin Schoaf, and I think we'll give that to 10 on the last carry also, Rick. Tackle there by number 8, Thaddeus Jones. So 2 carries there by Schoaf puts the Yough Cougars in business at the Laurel Highlands 28-yard line, 2nd and 5. Pass out here to the left, unable to pull it in for the Yough Cougars was Borkovich. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
That was incomplete, but it looked close to being a
very close to being a backwards pass, yeah. Clock continues to run now with the modified timekeeping. 35-point difference. Pass, and there's up the middle, run by, I think that's Schoaf again. Let's see.
Number 10.
Number 10 it is. Schoaf, tackle there by the Mustangs. Who's in there for the Mustangs? Looks like number 72. That's Josh Rischel, as well as number 7, Rocco Del Verme. Gets a first down for Yough at the 19-yard line.
3 quick carries gives them their biggest offense of the half.
Now here's the speed sweep around the left side. Blocking in front down the left side is the running back for Yough, Eric Borkovich. And he's going to take it in for the Yough touchdown from the 19-yard line. So a 19-yard run by Borkovich puts Yough on the board with 1:09 to go here in the 3rd.
I love those blue-collar downfield tackles, Gary. It was that seal block by the wide receiver that kept the cornerback engaged the whole time and allowed him to hit that corner.
Here's the kick, and there's a pull right through the middle by
that only cleared by about a foot. That's all it has to clear by.
Borkovich with the 19-yard run. Pergola kick good.
His second touchdown of the night.
Score now, Laurel Highlands 63, Yough 28. Back here for the kick on the South Union Township Sports Network.
He's got to be winding up all the time.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbar.
Now for the kickoff will be the Yough Cougars. They're going to kick with the wind with still 1:09 to go here in the third. Pergola on for the kick deep for the Mustangs. Looks like some new return men back there. Number 12, Ryan Fike, and 21, Boyle. I think that's 21. That might be 22, Savini over there. Pergola on the run-up is going to kick it over to the left side, and it's caught there at about the 15-yard line. Right up the middle with some good hard running. That is Savini, I believe.
22.
It was Savini.
23. 23.
On the return for the Mustangs, Nick Heilman, that's number 23. So Heilman getting an opportunity. Sorry about that missed number, but once again, it's difficult to see through the wet-covered windows here at Cougar Mountain. Karwatsky on for the Mustangs at quarterback. And Savini up the middle, around the left side, is going to drag tacklers for a nice run of about 11 yards. That's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. Savini for 11. That might be the last play of the third quarter as we go under 5 seconds. And that will be the last play of the third quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after these messages here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At halftime, Bell Vernon leading.
The Uniontown Chiropractic Center is proud to help sponsor the Laurel Highlands athletic teams and its staff. The center is celebrating its 30th year anniversary under the direction of Dr. Garrett Breakiron. The staff is comprised of Dr. Kurt Sturdivant, Dr. Gregory Hogan, and 7 chiropractic assistants. The Uniontown Chiropractic Center offers in-house x-ray, multiple therapy procedures, and massage, as well as a 4,000 square foot exercise rehabilitation area. The center not only treats spinal conditions, but performs therapy and exercise rehabilitation for post-surgical hip, knee, and shoulder conditions. Appointments can be made by calling 724-437-1910, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Dr. Breakiron and his staff would like to recognize the outstanding work that John Kazarik has provided for the past 25 years as the voice of the Mustangs. fourth quarter on a running clock as Karwotsky is on for the Mustangs. He's going to fake the handoff inside and keep it himself around right end. Karwotsky breaking tackles inside Cougar territory to about the 37-yard line. Nice run there by Karwotsky. Tackle there by number 10, Dustin Schoaf for the Cougars, but a nice 14-yard pickup there by Karwotsky around right side. Looks like he is a good understudy for Jimmy Pierce there, Rick, as he's handling that ball handling pretty well himself.
Yeah, and the good thing is he needs to hold on to that ball right now. We can't afford to
no
turn
question
that ball
about
over.
that. No turnovers would be a good way to finish this ball game. Karwotsky fakes it again. Now he's going to be dragged down from behind, that time by number 10, Schoaf. We've been calling his name a lot here in the second half. Dustin Schoaf playing a strong game for the Cougars.
The loss of 1 on the play, bring up a 2nd and 11. Ball resting on the 38-yard line.
2nd down and 11. Ball sits at the Cougar 38-yard line. Little late getting the play in now for the Mustangs. Still 14 seconds to go on the play clock as Coach Just is going to take full advantage of that clock as we're inside 10 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside handoff, but nowhere to go, and quickly in there for the Cougars, like number 88, Victor Salvio on the tackle. Huge loss all the way back out to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 20. And sprinting in there for the Mustangs, number 8, Thaddeus Jones. Split wide out now for the Mustangs. Number 30, Jacob Dukeman. To the near side, Christian Blackstone. Karwotsky straight back, has time, sets up the screen, but on the turf is Savini. I think he made the catch, but then couldn't turn around and move up the field. So short gain of about 1 yard, but keeps that clock moving now inside 9 minutes.
That's too bad. Savini had a wide open area there. There wasn't anybody within 6 or 7 yards of him.
Mustangs will bring on the punt team, I believe.
And that's just going to go down as a 2-yard pass.
6. Under 6.
Connor Basinger in to punt now for the Mustangs. It's trying to get that second punt team in there. It's going to be a little difficult for the Mustangs to know who's supposed to be on the field in this situation. They only have
A lot of
4 men in on the interior part of the offense to block, but we have 2
A lot of confusion.
protectors. Ends up being a delay game for the Mustangs, but not a big deal as the clock was running all the way down, and that it'll continue to run. So Basinger now will look for the snap. Look for Yough to try to snap to block this one, and there's going to be a little contact as Basinger got it off, but it's very short punt of about 10 yards down to about the 38-yard line. High snap, give him credit for pulling it in and getting that kick off, but not much to it as he was under a lot of pressure, and the Cougars will take over at their own 40-yard line.
Jordan Bryan on that pressure, and the back judge was standing right there watching, and there was a little contact, but he didn't call that as a
incidental contact. Now look for the Cougars to air it out deep, try to add on. Still now 7:49 to go. Inside handoff with room around the right side, and he could off to the races.
Litza pulls him out of bounds.
But that's, again, Borkovich still in there for Yough. Gain of about, what do you got, 26 yards? 10, 25-yard line for Borkovich. 25 yards down to the 35. So Borkovich trying to add on to his statistics. Schoaf in there now at quarterback for Yough.
Borkovich over 60 yards. Most of it in the second half.
Clock running with 7:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. 63-28, still the score. Inside handoff now fake handoff, and this is Schoaf going right up the middle, trying to take it in for the touchdown, and he will. Good fake inside by Schoaf as he looked for the inside handoff to Jake Letary, but he just pulled it in, taking it in from the 25-yard line. So 25-yard run by number 10, Dustin Schoaf, with 6:51 to go here in the fourth. We'll cut the score now to 63-34 on for the extra point per Pergola. Here's a kick, and it's up and good. So now 6:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Laurel Highlands 63, Yough 35. Back with the final 6.5 minutes here on the South Union Township Sports Network after these messages.
Good.
Back on the South Union Township Sports Network and WMBS, we welcome you in as our score now stands, Brian. Laurel Highlands 63, Yough 35. We're into the alternative timekeeping period. Yough has scored the last two touchdowns against the Laurel Highlands reserves. A 25-yard run by Dustin Schoaf and a 19-yard run by Eric Borkovich here in the fourth period. So that added on, but that was before or after the Mustangs had already taken complete control of this game on a 5-yard run after a block punt by Karwatsky, who took it in to make it 63-21. So now with 6 minutes and 34 seconds to go, we're going to take a timeout as there's an injury on the field on the ensuing kickoff. It's Laurel Highlands 63, Yough 35. Back here at Yough Field, good to see number 15, Alex Howe, come off the field under his own power. Made a huge hit on that kickoff return by the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will take over at the 35-yard line. With 6.5 minutes to go, the clock will start on this next play. And just inside fake, and now here comes Karwatsky taking the ball to the 50, to the 40, inside the 30. Good run there by Karwatsky all the way down to the 24-yard line.
44-yard run.
Tackle there by number 24, Chance Spoonhoward. How far was that, Rick?
44 yards.
44-yard run by Karwatsky as he faked it inside to Savini. Three people tackled Savini, but he didn't have the ball as Karwatsky took it around right side. Now inside fake,